Anaconda's growth plan is to reach the production level on an annual basis of about 100,000 ounces a year. So when we first started out at Point Roos, it's a small project with small production. We didn't have enough mineral resources in our portfolio to be able to reach that mark. We needed to grow that project, and we also needed to acquire other projects. So we do have a sort of a twofold strategy in that we are looking to expand our known mineral resources through exploration on our current projects, and then also acquire other projects in Atlantic Canada. Goldboro is a project that we acquired last May 2017. It was our first acquisition outside of Newfoundland. It's a very large mineral resource. It's over 800,000 ounces of measured, indicated, and inferred. And what we liked about it especially was the fact that it was a project that we could take into production fairly soon. So as soon as we acquired the project, we actually started on the development process, and that's the process we're in right now. It's got a significant amount of mineral resources already, and what we like about it too is that it's got the ability to expand significantly. What we like about Atlantic Canada, and that we've learned over the years, it is sort of off the beaten path. So our investment thesis for several years now has been to try to acquire projects that are basically below 1 million ounces in total resources. Most firms are out there looking to acquire projects much larger, yet there are projects that are under 1 million ounces that have the ability to grow to much larger sizes. So in Atlantic Canada, you actually have a fair amount of those types of projects. We work with local suppliers. We obviously employ roughly about 70 odd people, plus with our contract miner and contract blaster, there's probably about 100 people at site on any given day. So there's a tremendous amount of employment for a rural part of Newfoundland. We've got a particular focus on training and developing our talent in-house. Our biggest initiative now is actually what we call Anaconda University. It's an in-house training program, continuing education program that we're trying to roll out to all of our employees so that they can get continued training in their particular discipline, but then also get more varied training in areas like management, leadership, safety, finance, all the things that sort of help them become a more well-rounded individual, well-rounded employee, and at the same time, that helps us. So it's a mutually beneficial situation where they'll be able to grow and gain their skills, which can help us build our company to higher and higher levels. Probably it's a large portion of our total operating expenses, upwards of 75–85% of our total operating expenses are they're with local and regional suppliers. We've been giving back to the area a lot too, as we've been able to grow our company and have available cash to be able to donate back. And I would say that the communities are mining friendly, and they're open for having mining in their area. It certainly makes a difference to be able to conduct business when the communities around you want you to be there. Innovation is a key part of Anaconda. Anaconda, historically has been a rather small company relative to other major mining companies out there, and therefore our scale, we really do have to leverage innovation and technology. We actually recently had a symposium that we created in the Bay Verde area called the Bay Verde Innovation Symposium, where we brought together industry to local companies such as ourselves and two other mining companies, plus academia, the Memorial University, as well as the College of North Atlantic, and then several of the funding agencies. We're always looking at things like that outside the box because, as I said before, we're a relatively smaller company, and we have to think of ways to sort of either wring out every dollar we can from our operations or find new ways to generate different types of revenue.